What a nice day. We are right now in Yafo, Tel Aviv, Israel. And I have a collection to show you, a small part of what I have in my collection of Menorah from a celebration of Hanukkah. I collect them, and I want to show you a few of them and tell you the story behind them, what they mean, why they were made. All kinds of designs were made, a few hundred, maybe a few thousands were made. I have quite a few of them in my collection, but I'm not going to show you all of them, only a few of them I brought up here to show it to you. And let's take a look. This is the first guy you're going to see over here. His name is Matityahu. He had 5 kids. And they stood up against the Greeks, the empire of Greeks. With their hands they fought and won the battle. It took 30 years. And it was a miracle. That's why we celebrate Hanukkah, because we won. We can celebrate our holidays. We can celebrate and say as a Jew. The Jews don't have to eat pigs. They don't want to eat pigs. Then they can do all the celebration. And when they went to the temple to look for oil, they found a jar of oil. This is the menorah with a jar. Inside it there was enough to last for 1 day, and it did last for 8 days. And that's why we celebrate 8 days. The kosher menorah has 8 lights, and they're evenly spaced. And the shamash, the one which serves them, is outside of them. It's the 9th candle on the side. This is other menorahs. The very Orthodox would not say it's kosher because it's not the same height, it's different heights, but all kinds of design to it to make it beautiful. They're big and nice. And you can see different designs, big, also a small one. They also fold and move, and you can move them around. Let me show you. They're nice, artistic. Here we have a lion menorah. The very Orthodox one will not use them because it has an animal behind. But most people will use it. They wouldn't even pay attention to the lion. The lion is a symbol of bravery. Judah, the tribe, had it in its symbol as a lion. Jerusalem has a symbol as a lion. They don't even look at the animal behind as if you're praying for it. They're just behind to show that strength, bravery. And this is a pigeon, a symbol of peace. Some people, the name is called dove, Gdi, goat. In English you can call them a goat. Gdi. Some people call them also lion, Aryeh, Ze'ev, wolf, bear, dove. Other guys are not so nice to call them a chazir, a snake, a cow, a donkey, chamor. Well, we try not to use those names these days. This is another lion. It's a fairly ugly lion, but I have it in my collection anyway. I collect ugly things and beautiful things. This is an Art Deco kind of a menorah. This is a ceramic one. I have quite a few ceramic one and wooden one, but I don't have enough room on my table to show it to you. This is the walls of Jerusalem. It's also a folding one. And this is the Maccabim on a chariot of fire. I don't think they had this kind of F-15 ammunition to fight against the Greek. They fought with their hands. But it's a pretty one anyway, like Ben-Hur movie. And this is a Sabres menorah. These wares are called Sabres because they sting from the outside, but they're very, very sweet in the inside. Ask anybody, you know. And this one is David Tower. It's in Jerusalem, in the old city, in the highest place. It was the observation point. It's not really, it has nothing to do with David. King David was never there. It was built later on by Horus, and it was built later on, and the last revision was made by the Turks about 300 years ago. They had the tower on top over here for prayer, for a mosque. But we like it anyway. I'm going to give it a nice name, David Tower. This is a menorah, the shape of the old lamp from ceramic. Interesting. This is a menorah for the runners. They move the light from one place to the other. This is a menorah from the Gola, from Europe or something like that. Interesting design. This is the modern Maccabim. They're carrying the lights of Israel after they won the war of independence. This is the old Maccabim with the Star of David. This is an interesting menorah. You can see all the candle holders are like Magen David, Star of David, and the base of the menorah has the design of the country of Israel, where we have the Kinneret, the Dead Sea, and even a lot on the bottom. I have all kinds of designs of the winning Maccabim. You can do modeling. They walk up with the skirts up. All you have to have is the music to play in the background. That's what they do. All kinds of designs showing the winning. This one has two sides to it. One day you can put it on this side, and one day you can turn it again, and you can see it over here with the light, with the Hanukkah. What else should I point out? Oh, this is the Hanukkah bush. Those who are interested, they have a menorah with a bush. And this is the menorah, which is very interesting. It's a symbol of the Israeli tourist office. The spies who went to Israel when Moses sent them, the 12 of them, they came back and said, "Are you crazy? You're going to send us over there? They're going to kill us alive. They're so big, they're giant. We have no chance." And only two of them, Yoshua and Caleb, said, "Oh, we can go there, we can do it. They have beautiful fruit and it's a good place to go to. Let's go over there." But the Jews, the Israelites in the desert were punished. They had to continue walking around for 40 more years. And Joshua became the leader. And when he was close to Jericho, he sent also 2 spies to Jericho to spy the land. And they went to Jericho. And where did they go to? They went to have a party in Rachav Hazonah, the whore Rachav. And after the party, they went to sleep. And the king was looking for them to catch them. They heard they're coming to spy on the land. But Rachav told them, "Listen guys, you save my family and I give you your freedom." And they promised to save her and her family, and they were rescued to go from that place, and they basically won the place and gave her freedom. What else should I point out? All kinds of soldiers, all kinds of design of heroes. You can see the lighting is not so good. Well, this is a very interesting one. Once again, I'll start from this one. This is the Israeli soldier, I guess from the 40s, not 40s, maybe 60s, holding a gun, and the flag of a miracle in his hand. You can see the patina, the old green patina. This is a menorah, old one also, from before 1967. It has the map of Israel over here. Again, the lighting is not so good, I'll try to show it to you. This is an interesting one. This is the old Matityahu in the new Israeli soldier with shorts, and it says, "The miracle happened in that time, and also now we have the miracle of surviving in Israel, in our own homeland." That's what it means. Here there are a few other fighters showing how they're doing very well in the fighting. Now we have Maccabim, we have Maccabi Tel Aviv, the basketball team. It's an interesting one. We see Jerusalem in the background. And we see the logo of all the other tribes on top of it. Well, that's it for now. We've seen many of them. I hope you found it interesting. I want to have a very nice day. And enjoy all your holidays and just have peace and happiness. And this is all for fun. I'll talk to you. Enjoy. Bye.